We need leaders that will travel to the south, southeast and talk to Biafrans like they did with bandit Dr. Hakeem. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, the Northern Elders Forum National Director of Publicity and Advocacy, talks to Godfrey George about his views on the national security. We need intelligent leadership that will travel to the south, and southeast with an open mind. The agitators on the Niger Delta and everyone else who feels wronged in the same manner that they talk to bandits, Boko Haram and kidnappers. By speaking with them, we must ascertain whether there are any potential solutions to the issue. This nation must lessen its exposure to armed crime. We cannot keep exposing ourselves like this. It is killing our economy, our way of life, and it is allowing criminals more and more space. States are becoming smaller, which gives criminals more freedom and authority. We cannot carry on in this manner. What we need is a wise leader who will not be afraid to ask for questions and look for answers. The states will ask if there is economic hardship, injustice, or if something else has to be done. There are undoubtedly a variety of causes for the widespread insecurity in this region. In contrast to what this administration has done, we must act differently. We cannot keep just using the overworked military to solve every issue. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra zone is quite different from the bandits. It's quite different from the bandits. And sincerely, Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, I don't think he's wrong. He's actually right in the sense that the indigenous people of Biafra, nobody don't call them, say, my people. Oh. What is the cause of the agitation? What is the root cause? These people are not the same with the indigenous people of Biafra. And you know that this particular administration is very big on negotiating with the bandits, having a dialogue with them. But when it comes to the indigenous people of Biafra, they don't. So Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed is absolutely correct. You talk to bandits, Boko Haram and kidnappers, you fail to include herdsmen. What was the outcome, sir? Banditry, Boko Haram and kidnapping and herdsmen has become money-making projects in the north. Exactly. What he's saying now is the way they give these people the benefit of the doubt. The same way they should call the indigenous people of Biafra together and find a solution to find solutions to the problem. Because true, if we continue like this in Nigeria, crimes keep piling up and up and up. There will come to a day where crime will be the order of the day. If you're not committing crime, you are going to be a very abnormal person, and it's not supposed to happen in our watch. Okay? Why people they are afraid of Biafra? If we treat Igbo, but I don't think they are going to agitate for separation. Yes. Let's not forget that the root cause of this agitation is because they are not being treated fairly. They are being sidelined and marginalized. And this we know. We know that the indigenous people of Biafra, the root cause of all the problem is they have been saying they are being marginalized. Nobody's listening to them. Nobody don't call them. Just as we are all one Nigerian, nobody has called them. Most especially the presidency have not called them and tell them, this is what is going, or what is the problem, or what are the possible solutions. Try to find out. Try to reason with these people. They have not done that. Okay, you are very correct, sir. Let the leaders call the agitators in the southeast and south to a roundtable discussion and save the country. In my own opinion, I would think it should not be just the southeast and south. It should be in all Nigerians. If you say you don't like the way things are, I think they should reach out to the ordinary people like the masses and the electorate is all region, and then they should tell them they should assemble at a place. It should be like a conference where local government and constituents will be duly represented, and the people who are going to go there will be people who stand for the truth, who are very upright. Why I'm saying this is because if only the southeast and the south are considered, I tell you, the north central tomorrow or the north central tomorrow, they start having issues, and before you start talking about calling again. So the thing is, once and for all, everybody come together. What's be the problem? What's the 411? What's the cause of these crimes? What exactly is the cause of the crimes? What is the solution? What's the way forward? And then everybody states their own, and everybody knows, okay, this is the problem, this is a possible solutions, and then you start looking for ways to implement it and make this particular region safer. All right, only P2B South and South can listen to and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Very simple. That's not true. I want to believe there are also people who can also do what they're talking about. All right. Fairness, justice, and the reconciliation will go a long way to reduce all agitation. Let humanity come to play. We are first human before becoming a member of a northern or southern community. Therefore, introducing nepotism, favoritism, tribalism, religion, or any form of sentiment is evil that will not allow the nation to move forward. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Before me and you become northern Nigerian member or southern Nigerian member, we are all first Nigerians. In fact, outside the shore of Nigeria, they don't call you northern Nigerian or northern or southerner. They call you a Nigerian. What does that tell you? It means at the end of the day, all these are north and south, east and west. They favor. Let us, Joe, keep all sentiments aside and make sure we forge ahead. All right. You made a right comment, sir. That is what I feel the present government should have done before now. May God help us. Okay. This man is very mature. I like him because he speaks the truth. I am telling you, I'm loving this new Hakeem Baba made. New Dr. Hakeem. I'm loving it so much. Well, you have spoken well. You have spoken well. That is if your people will listen to you, because they are the problem and the challenges we have in this country, Nigeria. And if you check very well, you will find out that nothing has agreed. Tell me, how can you only keep on ruling the country of many geographical zones alone and occupy all sectors and all important positions? And you want peace to reign? Is it possible? So for me, the Northern need to allow peace to be, and that is how Nigeria will be the best nation on earth, and we shall rule the world and nothing else, bro. Well, we cannot keep saying that the Northerners are the one. This thing is the thing of everybody, so everybody has a role to play in it. Okay. So Biafra is needed in Nigeria, but the people from north and west are bad to them. So let them go, or you people should be good to them. That means we did not read the body of the news article. He's saying that in the south and in the southeast that they should be called for dialogue so that they can solve this problem amicably. That is what he's saying. The way that they gave the bandits and the that's what it means. We should give these people a chance, call them for dialogue, and give them a chance, to give them the benefit of a doubt. And I've said it before, once the root cause of the agitation is being treated, there's equity, there's fairness and justice. I don't think anyone, both the Biafra nation and the Yoruba nation, or even the Middle Belt, they are not going to have any issues. Again, okay, on those notes, I've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your